Hey, Dave Knight here at Dave Knight Trading. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. Friday. Today is Friday, June 14th, 2024. I want to share something with you that I have been working on behind the scenes. It's nothing new. There's nothing new in trading, right? I just face it. But there's ways of approaching trading, and I've been working diligently trying to find something that I like trading on the long side of the market. So you know that if you've been watching me, I love shorting the market, but I have a hard time finding places where I feel comfortable going into the market on the long side. Now, I'm not saying this is the end all of every end all, but it is helping me stay in. And I tested it 3 different times today. I tested it 170, 171, and 173 today. You can see it's similar. I just took the first wave that I'm going to talk about today. I didn't take waves 2 and wave 3. And wave 2 and wave 3 is kind of in the eye of the beholder. We're going to look at a setup that I was looking at today that I got involved in on here at on 171. So I want to scroll back on this, and I am desperately going to try to make this a short video or shorter video. Got to find where I got in on the trade itself. Okay, looks like I jumped in here. So why did I like the long at 1041 after the market? And I'm pulling this over here. This is my I've working with a 3-minute chart instead of the 1 or the 2-minute. 3-minute chart. All right. So simply stated, what is the trend of the 3-minute chart? And all I'm using for trend right now is where is the 50 bar related to the 15 bar EMA. Now, this was a nice down move right here. This is the up move that just happened, I believe, that we're talking about right now. Yeah, 1041. And I caught this move, and I caught some of that move right there. And I was just working with long trade steps. I did catch a little bit of that short right there, by the way, or this one of these two. I forget. I think I caught a little bit of this short. But basically, I was catching this long move. Um, and I didn't start trading until the 10 o'clock report came out. There was a red report at 10 o'clock. So I didn't, I guess I was looking at this mark. This is when I started, this was on the sim account. I believe I had a sim trade on yet. So the sim caught this one. This was pre-market or pre-10 o'clock. Then you can see there was this move and the short side move. So I guess I had 2 longs, 3 longs, and I had 1 short side trade coming off of this. So that's, anyway, long story short, where is the 50 bar related to the 15 bar EMA? Now the 15 bar is an EMA. I'm not going to get into what things mean. We're just talking about it right now. And the 50 bar is an SMA. So 50, 15. And each of these charts are the same. The 3-minute, the 123, the 369, they all are the same as it relates to 15 bar is white and the 50 bar is gold on my charts. So you can see, yeah, okay, so this is looking at the longer time frame as a day trader in this market at Apex. Now, this is one of the difficulties. Try to find a trade that is moving with momentum in the direction that you want to trade it. So we're looking for long setups. We're above the pivot point. So I'm okay with all this. Looking for long setups above pivot, looking for longs. The 3-minute chart showing that I want to be long. Now the point is, where do you want to get long at? Now you'd like ideally get it along on a pullback, and then find that pullback, and then get into it once it moves up with momentum. So we need to go back to 1041. So here, ideally right here at the 1041, 1042 mark, the market crosses over, so the 15 bar finally crosses over the 50 bar. Now if we go back here, this whole down move, see it went under and it stayed under and it stayed under. It looked like it might do something here but above pivot. It didn't. It wanted to go down some more. Now these are lines in the charts where I find over the week where I found volume traders were trading. So the red lines are showing where traders had found some activity where volume kicks in. But as you look, here's a crossover. So right here, I'll get the screen draw tool out again. The 369 finally crosses over. Our 1, 2, 3, when we look at it, it's already over. And finally, the 369. So what we've got is our 3-minute showing it up, a 369 chart showing it up, and our 1, 2, 3 all confirming a trend going this way. Now, ideally, if you look at it the way I'm thinking of it right now, is in a wave. This is 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this right here is 0. We're taking the 0 to 1 move right here is what we're taking. So this move is the move that I'm taking. We're looking for this to take this, when we're looking for this to take that. And how do you, and then after this you don't want to involve yourself any further in the trade, but you're looking for confirmation signals. So basically I'm looking for the 369 once it crosses over right here to stay above. It's only the 1, 2, 3 chart that is going to be crossing under or close to it to signify the wave patterns. So we're trying to keep basically the trend intact. Hopefully that makes sense for you. So now if we look at this, we can see that this wave has stayed intact all the way through, well, that 10-minute move. So this is enough to show right here. So the wave is staying intact, but we can go and drill down to the 1, 2, 3 tick chart to find entries to rebuy. Now, right now, like I told, I'm only taking the 0 to 1 part of the trade. But I believe from my research, there's value to taking 0.2 and 0.4. So once again, so the wave, right? 1, 3, 5. We're not worrying about the ABC retracement. What we're trying to find, or we're trying to interpret, where can we rebuy the 2 and the 4 point? We know where we want to get involved going 0 to 1. Where can we find value to catch this 2 and 4 move going up here, as long as our 369 chart stays with the trend, meaning the overall trend of the 3-minute chart. So here is our entry point, and where's our exit point on this particular trade? Well, I'm trying to get my I'm trying to use the gold line after it's here. Let's see here. So I exited here a little bit quicker than I should have, but I was worried about pivot, so I should have held on longer. And then this would have been my exit point on the contracts right in here as it crosses over. And this means that I want to not get involved if this goes what? Now, if this decides to be the end of the uptrend and it goes this way, well, then wave 2, 369 chart will go under, the 1, 2, 3 chart will go under, and then we'll have to start a whole new brand new 0 point again, right? As long as the 3-minute chart stays in that trend. So we're trying to find areas that we can go long in this particular environment I'm showing right now. So we see it. This is the 1, 2, 3. Now if we go back, let's pull this over again. Look at the time. Right now the time says 10:46, and it's crossing over. 10:46, 10:47. So 10:46, 10:47, it's right in here. And then here's your little pullback that you see, and then you see this move right here, and then you see this move coming back down. So that's this move right here is what we're really looking at. The move going from, looks like 10:47 to 10:50 roughly, 10:51. They don't last long, but they can be profitable for you. So this, in my way of looking at it, you're looking at, this is the point 2 of the wave. So 0, 1, here's 2. We go long again, right here, and it looks like we're exiting right here. Now you might, 4 contracts exit here, maybe you're still in the 2. And then this is where I debated about the possible setup right here. It didn't cross underneath here. So this could have been a possible 4 point. Looking at it, eye of the beholder, right? And then this could have been, this is later in the trade right now. So here's 10:51. Is this the 4 point? Or is this the 4 point when it crosses back over? So this would be 4 point. This is where it gets a little dicey, right? 2 is good, 4 can be dangerous. This time it worked out just fine. And there's you're done with the trade. And now you're done. Now whatever it does, that trade setup is over. You've had the 0 point, 0 to 1, you've had the 2 to the 3, and you've had the 4 to the 5. This is where we are right now. And then it starts all over again. You know, you have once the 369 crosses under. Let's see where we're at right now. So 369 crossed under, and right now we're looking for a possible 0 point again. This could be the possible 0 point, and we're starting a whole new wave count based upon the current market settings. Is everything still intact? Here's your 0 point coming, perhaps. Maybe we'll just, I don't really want to trade this. We're gonna just going to show it today. That's all. Let's wrap it up here. What is that? About almost 15 minutes. So as I leave, there's a possible long setup perhaps coming in the market when the 369, see, this is staying intact, 3 minutes still showing it up, and there's a possible up move perhaps coming in the market as we close up this video in the near future, going to maybe new highs here. Now it means that it'll work the other way too, but I just wanted to show the long side of the trade right now that I've been trying to find a setup that I like trying to trade on the long side of the market. All right, Dave Knight here at Dave Knight Trading. I hope this helps you in your trading. We'll call it something. We'll probably 1, 2, 3 wave. I don't know what I'm calling it. Well, I'll name it something to get it out of the normal. So all right, we'll talk to you later. Once again, Dave Knight here at Dave Knight Trading. Today was June 14th, 2024. I traded 4 different accounts today positively. And I just tried out the 0 to 1 point on this one. I believe this one might have been my short side trade. Yeah, 71 was short side and this was a long side, set up 0 to 1 as well. All right, bye for now.